All right, we're in number 11 now, and it's a more difficult problem, but the first thing I want to point out to you, a lot of people forget what the first step is, and the first step is to get the GCF in the problem. Now, I realize when you look back to prior problems, you say, oh, the other ones didn't have GCF. Why are you throwing this at me now? This is going to happen, and it's your interest to look for a GCF. I'm going to say x squared comes out from those three terms. What are we left off with? X squared minus 22x, and then what do you get over there? You're going to get plus 120. Now, by the way, I am a firm believer in trial and error. I'll do AC rule on it too also, all right? Now I'm looking at the 120, and I'm going to say it looks like 12 and 10 to me. Minus, minus. And I'm going to kind of do it in my head. X times x is x squared. Minus 12 minus 10 is minus 22, and I do get the 120. So I'll commit to this as an answer. I am going to use the AC rule on it though. Let's look at the key, x squared, x minus 12, x minus 10. It's working as advertised. I want to do the AC rule. I'm going to erase this now. And let's go for it again. This time I'll use the AC rule though. You still need to factor out the GCF, x squared. What do you get? X squared minus 22x plus 120. Let's write down the AC rule. What's that going to be? Well, it's going to be A is 1 and the C is 120. What do you get there? 120. You need to find two numbers that multiply together to be 120, and those same two numbers, when added together, would be minus 22. And again, for me, it's the same challenge as it is in trial and error. What are those numbers going to be? It looks like minus 10 and minus 12. Again, minus 10 times minus 12 is 120, and minus 10 plus 12, maybe I shouldn't have put the plus there. Let me get my little eraser out. So minus 10 minus 12 is going to be minus 22. What do you got to do? Well, you got to do that guy over here. I'll write this over here. I can use this over here. And split in two terms. So you get x squared, the middle term into two terms. I can say minus 10x. Sorry about that. Minus 12x plus 120. And again, the AC rule for me is like a lot more writing. But let's keep doing it. What do you get? X squared. X comes out from the first two terms. What do you get? X minus 10. From the second two terms, these second two terms over here, minus 12. What do you get there? X minus 10. What am I going to do over here? Well, I'm going to factor that. And what do you get? Well, x minus 10 comes out. Oops. And you get x minus 12. Let's clean it up a little bit. And what do you get over there? X squared, x minus 10, and x minus 12. I'll commit to that answer. Again, get the grade key out. Am I seeing that? Well, I'm seeing x squared, x minus 10, x minus 12. Again, I really do think trial and error is the way to go, but you may decide differently, all right? You may say it's an AC. A lot of students I notice use the AC rule. Whether they know it or not, they're using the AC rule. Thank you.